Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Well, we're on the way. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Shot a goal! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckenbauer and Adams, not the most accurate pass. Kluivert, it's Kluivert! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's Roberto Carlos. What a throw in. Gullit has a look and plays it forward. And here's Gullit. Oh, well played. Liverpool making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Now it's Kluivert. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot now. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Schneider. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Kluivert. Kluivert unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pedri. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception. Fiddles it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Pedri! Aimed beyond the defence. Davids. Minha. And it's Luis Suarez.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Busquets tries making a foray down the right. He has found a way through. Put it! No way through there. Nice bit of trickery. Schneider. Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Schneider's cross. Now it's Pedri. No way through, so back it comes. Roberto Carlos. Busquets. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Belletti. Pedri. Busquets.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Has a goal! Here's Vieira. And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Out to the right. He could be in here.
Well played and well cleared.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Luis Suarez fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. And here's Suarez. Oh, great heading, put it away! I'm going to be quick to recover this. Suarez with a beautifully timed run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bullet. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Look at shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Schneider, who does have an assist to his name. Liverpool with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Quality ball. Oh, that was vital. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we have our very first corner. Up for a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chouameni, and he goes cross-field, nicely intercepted. Good effort from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Minha. Oh, Luis Suarez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's gone for goal. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Costa Curta. Kluivert might just make this. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet, and he's making progress on the ball. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's headed upfield. Kluivert. Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior. Some resolute defending there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Van Basten! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and the shot! It's a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So is this the start of a comeback? Costa Curta. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance here to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Neymar. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's straight offside. Neuer catches it safely. Pull it.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Looks for the finish. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Belletti. 4 added minutes on the board. He can run onto that. Minha. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? He's a sharp little ball here. And now That is a save of real quality, not easy by any means. And time is up. Liverpool are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. It's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. And he cuts out the supply. He's away! Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Luis Garcia. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
This is the time you need that pace.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pedri goes on a run down the left wing. Darwin. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's found a way through. Neuer catches it safely. And here's Nunez. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Foden. And here's Mbappe. Foden. He's dealt with that really well. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Belletti. Steaming on goalwards. Now it's Mbappe. He's got to be in here. Snyder! Goal! Argentina!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Argentina have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Luis Garcia. And he's had it nicked away. Schneider. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bullet. He's played him through. He's in a good position. He's got the shot away! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well read. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! And they're back in front. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And here's Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. And it's half-time here. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, as the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitutions taking place
Argentina get the second half started. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's played him through. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. And here's Schneider. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Schneider really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
David Villa. Spread out to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Conte. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Luis Garcia.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played into space out wide. That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a shot! In he goes again! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, it simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the...
That bastard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found a way through. Now it's Rodrigo. Fires it in low. Rafael Leao. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodrigo. Schneider. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao plays it in. Well, that tackle was certainly... Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a good run down the right. "75 minutes played. Back into the middle. Rudiger cuts it out.
Argentina showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Luis Garcia. Rodrigo. And here's Rodrigo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Try. There's the hit! Played out to the right. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. That's tidy. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 3, Alexander Arnold. Number 16, Busquets. Number 2, Rudiger. Number 14.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Number 7, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 22, number 4, number 5, Hernandez. Number 11, Son Heung-min.
Chouameni, now he's off and running. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a sharp pass. Rodrigo. Schneider has it. Schneider! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Hernandez, that's headed upfield. Van der Vaart. Luis Garcia. Oh, can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Luis Garcia. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Kluivert. It's Kluivert! Denied by an instinctive save.
Kluivert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kluivert. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Messi. And the counter is on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fiddles it through. Neuer can pick that up. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is through here. Gullit. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He has found the way through. And they've got rid. Mbappe! Schneider has a look and plays it forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Adams calmly anticipates. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. Interesting ball. De Jong. Plays a sharp little ball here. Some really good ball movement. Stoichkov.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stoichkov has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. And here's Stoichkov. Ball's gone out of play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that was vital. And he opts to go forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space out wide. He's got away. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Belletti. Threads one in. Busquets. And Alexander-Arnold. Schneider. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri. And it's Neymar. De Jong. De Jong! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
De Jong brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
There will be
Costa
1 minute added time.
Schneider. And here's Kluivert. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Belletti. Messi.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Byrne, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the flag has stayed down. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi. And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Pedri! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. He's had a hit! And he hits the net!
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good looking ball. Neymar thinks one through. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. It's a sweet ball, that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be.
Hits one! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution on the field.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Luis Garcia, number 9.
And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
De Jong. Belletti. Now it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Nicely aimed pass. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Liverpool have their third corner. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Belletti. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. So their fourth corner of the game. Turns and goes back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now he's off and running. And here's Van Basten. Now there's a fine ball. Kluivert! Pedri. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 16, Busquets. Coming on the field, number 7, Rafael van der Vaart.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Substitution.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared away. Caught offside that time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the runner. And he's managed chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one. Tchouaméni clears it away. Neymar. Tchouaméni gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri.
There will be 5
And
minutes
here's Vinicius
added time.
Junior. Vinicius Junior! That comes as a mighty relief.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 22. Substitution in progress.
Played up towards the front line. Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Corinthians take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passes short and sharp. Kluivert with the foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That's really well manoeuvred. Conte. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
But they've got it again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Flamengo have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Now it's Kluivert. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He can run onto that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Liverpool finding their passes. Hullet. Has a look and plays it forward. Rudiger. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a... It's Kluivert! And it's come back out to him.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And here's Kluivert, and it's Hullet. Valverde, no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's quick to get it clear again. Belletti, gently done. And he's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Conte. Driving on and making... He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Terrific header! Goal! Flamengo! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration...
Great hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alexander-Arnold.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that has left him in a heap. And here's Kluivert. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kluivert. Now this could be a chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Liverpool have reclaimed it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all...
Now the finish! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And it's Sneijder. Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's certainly onside here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Kluivert. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Look at the space here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sneijder.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Kluivert. And he's intervened well there. And it's Kluivert. That's headed upfield. And they've got rid. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neuer. Van Dijk, given the lift of his goal. For Valverde. De Ligt. And it's Sneijder. For Conte. Roberto Carlos. Sneijder did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. And he's cut it out. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gullit going full steam ahead down the left flank. In by Gullit. Oh, smashing header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
That is a great ball.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Kluivert. It's Kluivert! He's got a goal! So that goal then.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Substitution.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Vinicius Junior gets good distance on it. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold.
1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior clears. And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lam. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably...
He'll try from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gently done. Van der Vaart. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Hunnit. Luis Garcia. Interesting ball. He's got away. Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. He's looking wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fiddles it through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Van der Vaart. Rafael Leao receives it in a good position here.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
We expected better, and so did he. Lam. Now it's Bale. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. There's the cross. It's a mighty effort! Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time the jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Belletti. Alexander-Arnold. It's Van der Vaart. That's Busquets. Costa Curta. Lam.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neuer herring after the ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Quality ball. And it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. In with a header! Decent enough try. Rafael Leao. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Roberto Carlos. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Crosses it into the... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Luis Garcia.
There's the start of the second half.
Rafael Leao.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great position here. There's the hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Big header! He will be livid with himself. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk. Liverpool do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Kluivert is herring after that one. Van Basten. Schmeichel clears. Bale gets his pass away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos. Cross. He gets big. They've scored! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rudiger tries to clear. Van Basten. That's really well manoeuvred. Kluivert, and he's managed to get free. Ruben Dias did well to stay calm there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bale, and he's had it nicked away. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ruben Dias. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van der Vaart. Lahm. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's a probing ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, hits one! He scores! And they get themselves in front!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution in progress.
The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Liverpool take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for the runner. Bale. Now it's Bale.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neuer punts it upfield. Busquets. Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gullit. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Hullet. Bale. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And he's found the way. It's Van Basten! And he's there to get it away. Looking for the run. Threads one in. He is through here. Bale puts them all in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ruben Diaz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Hullet! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.